Good morning. Is it morning?
Still morning.
It's still morning. It's quite morning still.
I blacked up my light and it felt like dark. Hang
on, I'll take you guys on a walk around, then we'll give Jess a microphone. I think I hear a vehicle coming down the road. We're at kilometer marker 4, and we had to split our trailers to turn around. Let's not get that safety tether in the mud. We unloaded our culverts, so this is another culvert load. Like told you, when you see culverts, you know it's a special load. Delivered our culverts up there, split the trailers, did a U-turn. I actually had to get him with his excavator there, pull me up this hill, because it's actually a steep hill. I don't know if you guys can see it, and it's all loose gravel. And I was just spinning my tires. Don't step back too far. We'll throw a camera up here. It is raining. We're in the middle of a rainforest, guys. Delivered 3 hours up a logging road, guys. 3 hours of this. All the driving you're gonna see in today's video, 3 hours of it. Okay, that should work. So it's raining. We'll see how the camera does over there. I'll just connect the pup now, and then we're out of here. And it's raining right now, just a light drizzle. So we'll see how this goes. Can you hear anybody on the frequency? Nobody calling up or down?
Yeah, I was just looking for the guy that unloaded us.
Am I pulling way too far away? No. If you have the room, always pull far away. Sure makes life easier lining up. The further away you can start lining up, have a stable approach, as pilots say, the better. Let's see if I can line this up on the first try. The pup is always hard to line up because it's so far back there. Did I overcook that or undercook it? Overcooked it, okay. It's hard to tell. We're going to be hooking on at an angle. The fifth wheel is pretty close to the front. I'm gonna go take a look. When in doubt, go take a look. Get out and look, right? They say, get out and look. Let's see what. It's hard to tell if I'm too close or too far away, if I'm lined up. Oh, that'll be perfect. Perfect, we're dead on center. I just have to keep backing up. With the angle, I wasn't sure if I was gonna skip over top of the pin or not. There we go.
I'm just waiting on you.
Huh?
Just waiting on you.
Waiting on me. I'll get out of the way.
Roger that. Go for.
enough room?
I think so. Thank you very much.
Have a good day. Thanks again for all your help.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
What's this road called again?
I'm gonna say it wrong. Lampard?
Lampard? Something like that?
I don't know why. I would have just called it lamp posts or lamp or.
4 down, Lampard Super B. Whew, that's soft. Wants to pull you all the way to one side. Very, very new soft road. So yeah, it took us 3 hours to drive in here yesterday. Just all on dirt road. It gets wider, it gets narrower. Are we back on duty driving?
Yes.
Thank you. Most else ever safe to manually go on duty and off duty over here.
It's a bummer when you forget when it's driving because you can't edit driving time.
Yep, and then you're stuck on driving.
Yeah,
And
there
you
goes
can't
your.
edit driving, and so there goes all your hours. Even if you were sitting there off duty and forgot to go, switch it. Okay. So we are, where are we? We are by Tum Tum Lake. We are, if you think Highway 5, north of Kamloops, headed towards 16, Clearwater,
It's between Clearwater and Blue River.
Blue River, we are east of that, in the mountains. And that is a shorter route. It would only take an hour to go back that way. If we went back that way, it would only take us an hour to get back out that way, but the road is too small for a Super B. So we have to take the longer route that's 3 hours long. Was that a marker?
It's for fish.
Oh, that was fish, okay. And it's a light drizzle. Hopefully it drizzles hard enough that, oh, let's turn our lockers off. That's why the steering isn't working as well. I got my lockers on. That's gonna be better. That's gonna be much better. He's been spinning his tires going up the hill here. 3 down, Lampard, Super B.
Alright, make out up there, Richard. You all good? Yeah, seem to be doing alright. Okay, just checking in. You betcha, thank you.
And neither my GPS or Google Maps has this road, something I can navigate to.
Which means my map for this video isn't gonna start where we were.
It might.
I doubt it.
Maybe start the map at Tum Tum,
Yeah.
because that way it's a clear marker.
We're very off the beaten path here.
Yes, we are very, very off the beaten path. So off the beaten path that this road was a deactivated Forest Service road from many years ago, and they are just now reactivating that service road.
In fact, a lot of these culverts that we're driving over are
Yeah.
pretty new from this guy building the road again.
That's why we're delivering so many culverts. It's like all the road building.
By far the narrowest section. Like the other ones we get kind of narrow, but
We have a little section here that's narrower.
yeah.
When we get off of Lampard here onto
Oliver.
Oliver is narrow. Oliver is super narrow.
But when you get back to like Tum Tum and all those other Forest Service roads, they're not as narrow.
Yeah, I mean, there's some narrow sections here and there. For those of you that are members and watched the bonus video a week and a half ago, remember that dirt road? We are on that same dirt road, literally the same dirt road. 2 down, Lampert, Super B.
So, there's a lot of this.
Except, so that road on the bonus video, super dusty. It's dusty down there today too. We're just so far north. We took 3 hours north on that road. When we hit that stop sign and took the highway, I just kept going north on that highway. And for those of you that go, man, this dude's confused about using callouts on Forest Service roads, trying to figure out what channel to be on and all that. Well, we got all the channels programmed in yesterday. Stopped in Vernon, got all the RR channels and the LD channels all programmed in. Every single one of them. So now when I'm on a logging road, I don't have to try to freak out and know if I have the right frequency. I have the right frequency, I just gotta find the right channel.
It's like every 5 kilometers you have to call out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
unless they have a must call, and then that is in between sometimes. But right now we're doing it every kilometer because this road is so narrow.
Yeah. Once we're on Adams, then every 5 kilometers. But till we're on Adams, I'm gonna do
When you're in
every
Tum
kilometer.
Tum, you're on for a while.
Oh yeah, Tum Tum we're on for a while. You're right. No, you're right. So once we're off Oliver onto Tum Tum, there we go. Then we can go 5 kilometers. One down. What are we on? One down, Lampert, Super B. I forgot.
I mentioned too many names
For
for
some
you.
reason, this road I can't remember. I can remember Oliver. I can remember Tum Tum. What frequency do we have to be on for Oliver? Can you figure that out? Is it 24?
Yeah, it's 24.
That's a big rock. Ah, there's the holes drilled in it to dynamite it.
See, if they would have picked something like lamppost or lamp or something easier to remember.
This corner almost put my trailers into the ditch, so it was a tight corner coming up here. You guys ever wanted to know what it feels like driving in a rainforest? It's this. As we were driving north, Jess Allison goes, you know, it's getting a lot greener this way. I'm like, yeah, there is the rainforest up here. I'm like, wait, we're driving right into that rainforest. So the rainforest kind of goes north of here. It's like one of those hidden gems. If you're driving along Highway 16 between Alberta and Prince George, there's a few pullouts that'd be very worth your while to pull out. What's that old forest called?
I think it's called Ancient Forest.
Ancient Forest or something like that.
I
There's
don't
some
remember.
beautiful walkways in there, some beautiful waterfalls. It'd be definitely worth your time stopping in the rainforest and hiking those trails. Rain gear, probably recommended. Even if it's not raining where you're leaving from. It might be raining by the time you're in the rainforest. Here, this is the corner. Let's switch to 24. RR24.
there earlier.
Down Oliver coming out of Lampert. I don't know what the mile marker is here.
We weren't on Oliver very long at all. I don't even know if we hit 1 kilometer.
That truck park there is actually quite annoying. If they had pulled a little bit further forward to park it there, it would have been helpful. Provincial park boundary, so Tum Tum Provincial Park. Super narrow bridge here.
There's a few of those.
Take it nice and slow just so you guys can see the
Beautiful.
beautiful river.
It was too dark this morning for me to really
See how
it.
beautiful it looked? Yeah. All right, enough sightseeing. This is a road that none of you guys are ever going to go on unless you guys have a VHF radio and have your ham radio license. So this is a road that none of the RVers, none of the adventure bike people are going to be showing you guys because you must have a VHF radio. When we got this one reprogrammed to get the RR, I talked to him and got some pricing. I'm like, yeah, we are going to get a VHF radio in our RV. I thought a handheld, but no, we're going to get the full deal.
And I think he can help us with the license as well.
Yeah.
It's something called a light
Get
duty
the full ham radio license, yeah.
I'm not that easy. You can get a light duty one that gives you permission to use.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We will definitely figure that out. It's in the future. And then we could bring an RV down this road.
I don't know if I want to bring our RV to tell the rattling it would do.
Oh, it would just vibrate the heck out of the back. But I guarantee we will hit roads like that.
I want to talk about how many things yesterday I had to pick up off the ground again. We actually put
Is he just waiting there for us, or is he parked there?
Yeah.
He's just parked there. Nope, he's starting up and driving. So he heard us call Oliver down and just waited there.
There we go. Here's our sign. 24
Change to Tum Tum.
to Tum Tum.
Okay. We have a number. There's a number right here. So we're now Tum Tum. What is this? 54?
Yeah.
54 down Tum Tum, empty Super Beat. And then we'll be driving between 40 and 60 kilometers an hour for the next 3 hours.
Well, we saw a moose yesterday.
We did see a moose. It was too dark. The dash cam, it's like, nope, video is too dark. And here it's like, how are you driving on the wrong side of the road? The radio calls. There should be nobody on here without radio. In fact, there's a big sign that says, there's a big sign that says, if you don't have a radio, you must follow someone with a radio.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 53. I'm not going to call it out. I just want to verbally say it so I remember where we are just in case someone is coming up. We're doing 60 kilometers an hour now. Some nice fog out over here. It's a beautiful morning.
Mm-hmm. It's rained all night. I think it's rained.
It rained. with the thin roof on this thing, you can hear the rain all night. It's like not as good as a tin roof, but close.
It is, yeah.
Close to a tin roof sound when it's raining. Just so peaceful going to bed with the rain dripping all over around. 52. Narrow bridge. Maybe not necessarily a bridge even, just narrow road. There's the bridge. Sometimes you get a narrow sign like that and there's not actually a bridge.
I learned yesterday if the ones say you must call out, that something exciting is around the corner.
Yeah, if it says must call, it's going to get
Zero Oliver pickup.
0 Oliver pickup.
Yeah, the one we passed.
I don't know if he's up or down. That's behind us.
Yeah, we're on Tum-Tum, so Oliver's behind us. But yeah, there's usually something around the corner if it's a must call.
Most of the traffic on here is pickups because they're rebuilding that up there. So there's a lot of people that are driving up and down this road in their pickups to their equipment up there, delivering fuel, or just supervisors, or you know, everybody managing their jobs.
Well, that 54 is where we slept last night.
Yeah, we slept at the 54 marker there.
So the driver that came through here yesterday, we stopped and talked to for a bit.
Yeah, we stopped at what, 24 mile mark or something like that. Had a chat with him. He told us after 54 it gets stupid narrow, so then there's a pullout at 54, sleep there. It's like perfect. Thank you. Appreciate the help. There we go. 50 down, super beat. Tum-tum. Thanks. 50 down, tum-tum, super beat. I'll get this right eventually. I was starting to get all professional.
That is pretty. You can't capture that, but it's pretty.
Yeah, there's no way. The thick fog and the mountains peeking out. I don't even think the cameras can pick that up. So if we hear someone else saying up, tum-tum, we're paying really close attention to that number.
I think that the channel numbers change kind of by road, kind of, sort of, you know.
Colors are just so vibrant here. I don't know if the camera picks up how vibrant these fall colors are. 49. If I don't call it a number, make sure you call it out. Please, and thank you. I got the look.
I got that. I'm going to count it in my head and I'll tell you when there's...
If I don't say it out loud, it means I didn't see it.
Okay.
I guess if the audio is terrible on this video, it's because the road's so bumpy. I don't know what the audio is going to sound. This is the first time we've brought these microphones on a road this rough. Remember, the original DJI microphones could not handle a bumpy road. It was just terrible audio on a bumpy road. Something with when you're hitting bumps like that, the air inside the truck is hitting those bumps too. So you get these basically pressure changes in here all the time. You don't think of it until you're listening to on a microphone so hopefully these microphones are doing a good job. If all of a sudden the audio is terrible, I am sorry. These microphones cannot handle bumpy roads. Maybe these microphones can handle bumpy roads just fine, and I'm telling you this for no reason. But just in case the audio is bad, that's why. Don't worry, when we're on smooth roads, we'll be good again.
I thought about it yesterday that we should have done a test audio footage.
Oh, just done a little video and then,
Yeah.
yep. Even if it's in the dark, we could have done an audio test. Yep. That would have been a good idea. Should have thought of that yesterday, not today.
Exactly.
If you guys didn't see my last video called taking the big rig down a road, saying people wouldn't bring their car, you gotta go see that one too. Because we got 2 in a row here now that are super fun and unique. What do we got? 47.
I was thinking that yesterday we were talking about. I was like, I'd rather this than going to like Vancouver.
Yeah, Highway 3 over and over and over again. But this is a pay cut for me, guys. Because I'm driving at 50 kilometers an hour instead of 100 kilometers an hour. I get paid by the mile. So this is a pay cut for me. I am not ever thinking of complaining about these loads to my boss. I will take a pay cut any day of the week to run roads like this. I'm getting half pay for 3 hours over here that I would normally get. Any day of the week, give me that half pay over doing a load to modern. So boring, right? Driving into lower mainland Vancouver, so boring. I would take less money and fun roads like this over those boring runs.
No, you did. Well, we 46.
46?
Spent 3 hours changing trailers yesterday, so
Yeah.
you'll be paid for that too.
The trailers that we had to swap to were buried behind other trailers, and then, yeah. I posted a picture on Facebook of me connected to a chip trailer, Super Bean, with Sutco name on the side. I'm wondering what kind of feedback I get for that photo.
I know, and we left them with no cell service.
No
We have-
cell service for many, many, many hours. I have no idea what kind of feedback I have for that. The tension might be great there. I had to hook onto those trailers to move them out of the way. And that didn't work out either, by the way. Because the trailers actually touched my headache rack. I've hooked onto them before, but I forgot that was before I put the headache rack on. It's like, oh, nope. Cannot actually hook up to those. 45. Down 45, Tum Super Beam.
I think once we get away from the river, it'll be less foggy.
Yeah, you're right. The fog might be coming off the river. Yeah. Yep.
You know, it's really beautiful. I'm not gonna complain.
We're doing 60-ish now, give or take. There's 44 already.
This is exactly what I was hoping for. A little bit of fall color in the curve.
This is fun highway. Definitely a lot of work for me, but so much fun. Highway? Definitely not a highway.
It's definitely not a highway, but we'll just let you finish that sentence.
Forest Service Road. That's what these are officially called. Forest Service Road.
FSR, short.
FSR. So if you see FSR on the map, gotta get your radio. Gotta get your radio.
And for the most part, it's not really a shortcut if you're not prepared. Like,
Nope.
don't go there unprepared for food and water and all
we go.
that.
42.
It's raining harder.
It's kind of nice. I could drive actually faster now than when coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Because coming in, I had no map for this. It was just blank map for me. I had to just treat every corner as if it was a hairpin. The Garmin leaves a blue trail behind for so many hundreds of miles of where you recently traveled. So now I have that blue line on the map that I can use as a road. And I just look at the blue line. How tight is that corner coming up? So I could come into some corners a little faster than I was. That's 41.
Right, but 41's up there and it's hard to see it.
I saw the painted on the rock version.
Yep.
This is so much fun.
It's fun as long as you know everybody else on this road has a radio.
Yeah, the thing is you don't know for sure.
But yeah, taking a Super Bee down this. It's pretty awesome. And we really have no clue what we're doing. We have to get to cell service before what we knew.
Yep. Yeah, the boss says, I don't know what your next load is. Once you have cell service, call me. He's very aware of we're not going to be communicating for many hours. That's where Spot comes in so handy. We have it's a SOS device. If you Google Spot Me, 40 down Tum Tum Super Bee.
Yeah, Spot GPS.
Yeah, Spot GPS Emergency SOS. I've got, you have an SOS button on there, an emergency, you just press that and it will get message sent to emergency services, to all of them. If someone's getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
I've got two other buttons programmed on there. One is send a tow truck to this location, we are okay, type of thing. Basically, I'm in the middle of nowhere. That message gets emailed to my boss. And then we can just sit there and wait. And then I've got another one that basically send medical to this location, not necessarily for ourselves. It's 39 down Super Bee Tum Tum. Just because they're getting closer, I don't know how weak their radio is. I'm gonna call a little more often. They didn't respond that time, so I'll skip a bit. As we get closer, I call more often.
But you can change those messages.
Yeah, you can make those messages completely custom, say whatever you need them to say.
And who you want to send it
Yeah,
to.
you can send it to a cell phone, text to cell phones. You can make them email to email addresses.
And then you pay for how often you'll, I don't know,
Yeah, there's different
want it
tiers.
to track
Yeah.
and all that.
And we're paying for a level that Jess can just watch. Every 5 minutes, it sends out a message. What are the hands up for?
It's
Oh, so
beautiful.
beautiful. Okay, I'm like, what? What do I need to do? Use your words.
I wasn't going to interrupt you. Now I'm going to.
But it sends a message out every 5 minutes where I am. That's 38. And then Jess can log in at home on the computer and see exactly where I am. It's battery powered. It's the only downside to it. Definitely closer. I think it's a pickup. Sometimes those pickups are using handheld radios. You can only hear them a couple of kilometers. So I'll call out the next one we see again until I can hear what number he's at. What number do we got? 37?
Mm-hmm.
Are we at 37 already? Right? Yeah, that makes sense. Down 37. Tum-tum. It's
Getting brighter. I think we're getting out of the rain and fog.
Yeah, maybe. Wonder if we'll get into some blue skies. It'd be nice.
I know, even at home it's supposed to be a very rainy week, so I think we're just getting into that weather finally. It's beautiful.
Next one should be 35. Down 35, tum-tum, Super B.
Thank you.
15.
Yeah.
Far away, okay. Okay, only do have to do 5 then. We're doing 70 kilometers an hour right now. The road's really nice.
It is.
Fairly straight.
There it is.
34. You got me. You beat me by a split second.
It's like I always have you.
Isn't she cute? That's enough of the mushy stuff. I have to swear a couple times to make up for the mushy stuff. River dance, just so beautiful, the river. I don't know what the river's called. It might be Tum Tum River, I don't know, but it goes to Adams Lake, so it must be Adams River. Probably Adams River.
Probably. I'm like, I have no clue. Beautiful river, though. You don't get to see it that often.
No. We're literally not right next to it, but the forest is so thick you don't get to see it all that much. For those of you that always complain about me needing to wash my truck, it's 33. My truck's really gonna need to be washed now. I can see the comments already. Hey, wash your truck. If you already made that comment, let me know. Let me know that you made that comment before I mentioned it.
I'm like, what, 4 hours probably by now of logging dirt road. It's gonna be dirty.
It's going to be dirty. It's going to end up being about 6 hours of logging dirt road, yeah. Yeah, I was looking at my bungees hanging underneath the truck.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
20 up, pick up.
next time I need to use them, then I'm going to have to hit them on the ground a couple times to get all the dirt off of them. So he's at 20. So he's making quite a bit faster time than we are. 32, so he's going 2 kilometers faster than we are. So we did 3 kilometers while he did 5. There we go.
Fall colors are just popping.
So he's going like 100 kilometers an hour down this. My gosh, this is so beautiful. That's further away and it's pickup. Pick up something. All I have to worry about is up, tum-tum, and then the numbers. And they're all going to pull over and get out of our way. When we run into that pickup, he will be pulled over on the side of the road somewhere.
31.
30?
31.
Oh, 31. I didn't think we were at 30 yet. Down 30, tum-tum, super beat. Super beat.
Do I know how to stay awake?
Take this road?
Well, not that. I would say having to call out every 5 kilometers keeps you on your toes.
That's true. Can you read those numbers out in the dark though? It was getting pretty darn dark when we were going, and it was getting pretty hard.
It's pretty hard. And then those narrow little bridges that get you.
Oh, here's a 30. It's at 30 back there too. Well, whatever. I already called 30.
Those little bridges would get you in the dark if you're not watching.
Yeah. Once you know this road, it'd be fine, right? After this intersection, Garmin starts working again. That's how far Garmin, the road goes up on the map.
He hasn't called out in a while.
Probably another kilometer or two before we should hear 25 from him.
up, come down for a pickup.
I thought you said 20 earlier already.
Yep.
Might be a different pickup. Might be two of them. Might be two pickups coming up.
Just so gorgeous today.
Take one on Main Road.
There you go. Garmin's kicked in.
Hey, he made her mad yesterday. Turn around, turn around, turn
Yeah.
around.
28 down. TomTom Super B.
So my campsite, I see a little like bonfire
Ah.
pit. Like that'd be a beautiful spot.
I think if I do a couple extra calls, they can kind of calculate.
25 up, come pickup.
There we go. We got two pickups coming up. We're only 3 kilometers apart. Well, 2 kilometers apart. $27 down, TomTom Super B. Slow down a bit.
I got you clear here at 26 in a bit.
10-4, thank you.
16 up, pickup.
16 up as well. So we got he said clear, pick up clear at, and that's, they're all going to get out of my way. Now, I'm not 100% sure if there's another pickup here right away or if there's two pickups coming toward us, but there definitely are more coming.
Like one of them might not start to 9 o'clock when towards the end.
23 up, pickup, and in the clear.
I'm at 25 down, TomTom Super B. If he cleared himself that far back, he's a bit of a nervous driver. Clear 2 kilometers early.
If you don't know the road, you don't really know where all these
Yeah.
pullouts are either.
Yeah. You got painted red rocks on that corner. Basically, don't cut that corner. The trailer will end up in the drink.
So if it's foggy, it's probably like it's better if I find the spot.
24 down, TomTom Super B. I saw it. I'm like, I'm gonna hit it. I'm like, instead of swerving, I'm just gonna hit it straight on.
The 19 up, Tom, pick up.
$23 down, Tum Super B.
23 up, Tom, pick up.
So, okay, I was listening to the signals right. So this will be our third pickup coming up here. It's not too far away.
Thinking you guys are doing your own traffic control. So it's like an airport.
Yeah, airports do that though.
30 up, Tom, pick up.
Airports, you do your own clearing as well at small airports.
I know, but I was like, in general,
Yeah.
20 up, Tom, pick up.
is what you're doing.
So there's two more coming up. Unless that was one behind us. Yeah, now I'm confused. What number are we at? 22 will be our next one.
Yeah.
22 down, Tum Super B.
Trying to get some fall photos here.
Just clear at 20 and a half.
Clear at 20 and a half. Okay. One down, Tum empty Super B. Should be here any second now.
Up, Tom, pick up.
What number was that?
He's behind us.
Oh, okay. So there should be nobody in front of us right now as far as we know.
As far as we know.
Trying to get some pictures on the bumpy road.
Yeah.
20 down, Tum empty Super B. Should probably saying empty or loaded. Should probably be saying that just in case there's a loaded truck coming the opposite direction. I doubt there'd be a loaded truck coming this way. But yeah, if you're landing at a small airport, you do your call-ins of your approach and your final and all the call-ins. We're doing exactly the same thing as aircraft.
22 up, Tom, pick up.
The big difference is you have a radar and you know where they are. Right?
No.
No?
Small airplanes would not know. Nope. You're only relying on the radio.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's the same. A small airplane is in the same situation we are. In going through a blind corner, you're in the sky, but it's impossible to spot other airplanes in the sky. They blend in well, right? So no, we're pretty much in the same situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, small airplanes do not have any kind of radar. The only communication with other airplanes is that radio.
And they have to compete with Canadian geese, and we compete with the moose.
Yeah, yeah.
And all the bears that are probably around here too.
That's 18 down, tum-tum. I'm not going to call it, because I haven't heard anyone else below us. They're all behind us.
Behind me.
What are you looking for?
Whatever that rattle is.
Oh, yeah. It's a bumpy road.
Yeah, but there's just one particular rattle. So I know if we move that, there might be like 5 rattles, so.
Ooh-wee. Those are fun. Those are so much fun.
There's actually a house up there on the right side.
There's actually some resorts up here. I'm assuming that the resort owner has a VHF, drives to the entrance and meets people, brings them up.
So you're saying Canadian Safari?
Rain has definitely died down. I think I was 35. We're at 16 now. I saw a short on YouTube. I sometimes listen to shorts on ATC traffic calls just to see what the radio calls are. And somebody on the radio on the airport just goes, "Hey, is there anyone on this frequency right now?" And the airplane goes, "Yeah, we're actually going to be on final here pretty soon." Goes, "Are you going to be landing?" He goes, "No, we're just doing a touch and go training." He goes, "Oh, okay. Do you know if anyone else is around here that will be landing?" Down 15, tum-tum, empty Super B. He goes, "No, but you need me to land? You need us to land?" He goes, "Well, I'm stuck in my airplane. I landed here to get some fuel, and my airplane latch won't unlatch. I'm stuck inside of my airplane." And he goes, "Yeah, we'll land and give you a hand." He goes, "All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it."
Can you imagine?
Landed here to fuel up, and there's nobody at the airport. It's just, these airports sometimes have no staff, right? At least certain hours. So, yep, we'll land and unlatch you so you can get out and fuel up your airplane. latch broke on the inside.
Well, I remember you have one truck that you'd be careful as the door would lock.
Yep, the door would lock, and then you would, yep, always take the key out with us.
River is so beautiful.
Beautiful river.
I remember one of the trucks. I forget which one did it.
Jeff did it. He locked his keys in on a pre-trip while the truck was idling,
Oh, man.
with his cell phone still inside,
Oh no.
in the middle of nowhere. So he had to wave people down.
That sounds like a Jeff moment.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. I don't know if I got all the facts right, but he got locked out with a truck idling and his cell phone in the truck. I don't bring my cell phone out either. I leave it in the truck. I find the bosses sometimes request us, like, can you bring your cell phone outside so that when we call, you can answer even if you're outside tarping or whatever? I'm like, nope, not doing it. I've broken 2 cell phones that way already. 13 down. Broken 2 cell phones doing that. When you're strapping down a load or whatever, you're putting pressure on your hip or whatever, and there goes the screen of the cell phone. So I'm like, nope, cell phone from now on just stays in the truck.
Well, you get someone that are like, oh, if it's hot out or chaining up, and if you need help,
Yeah.
it should be by you. But yeah,
I'm just not going to physically exert myself to the point where I'm going to pass out. That rattling to me sounds like my clipboard.
it could be the empty tins behind you.
Oh, what number was that?
Oh, I don't know. I was looking behind you. That should have been 12. Oh. Well, hello, Mr.
No radio going up Tum 12. Glad I wasn't going fast.
Pick up.
It's scary when someone isn't on frequency.
It just makes you really go, if the road is busy or logging trucks.
Beautiful fog like that, right? Just magical. Ten down, Tum Tum empty super beam.
Yeah, I know all my photos are not in perfect focus, but I'm hoping there'll be 1 or 2 that are alright.
I'm just hoping the audio is awesome on this thing.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
because the video itself is this is the most fun I've had on a road in a long time.
That's the only bit down here, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Do have to be careful. Apparently there are a couple of vehicles coming up without being on the radio.
Yeah, Adams Lake one, we kind of expected it.
Yeah.
But
Right.
out this way, people should have them.
That Adams Lake section is just public traffic shortcut. That just you have a
Exactly.
lot of people go on there.
Yep.
Like I did that same shortcut in the bonus video, right? Without having the right frequencies. I figured out a frequency that worked, but I did it without being 100% prepared. This time we were 100% prepared. Once we're below 5, I'm going to call out every kilometer because somebody could turn on at the last minute and forget to call out, right? Although somebody should call out 0 tum-tum and then I would go, hey, I'm at 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'll just do 5. I don't even need to. Don't even need to call out. Man, it's a beautiful river. Has that turquoise look to it,
It
right?
does. It's absolutely beautiful.
I don't know if it comes through in the video or not, but that river has a beautiful turquoise, like a murky turquoise color to it.
Well, there's nowhere to really pull over and show you guys.
No, it wouldn't be safe to do it. We got 7. Now there'd be a safe place to bring our RV and park right along the river. Pull in there and camp for a night.
Oh, yeah, I can
Oh
imagine
yeah.
that.
Pull out some fishing rods. I've never fished in Canada. I fished once in my lifetime and that was in Michigan. That'd be I think I wouldn't mind buying fishing rods for the RV. It'd be fun learning how to prepare fish and all that too.
I think you have to learn all that stuff for license, permit.
Yeah, you think you have to get
stuff.
license stuff, yeah. Fishing license. But preparing fish, have like a barbecue, build in a barbecue in the back rack somehow. And be barbecuing up fish that you just barely freshly caught out of a river.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So this time of year, be careful because there's salmon in there, and that means bears are going to be around.
oh yeah, definitely in bear country. 6. I saw the tag, I was too busy looking at road. So next one will be 5. I know how to count down.
You know, a lot of practice with counting. Okay, that's a little joke at our gaming channel.
Oh boy. With today's generation not being able to count change, I wonder if they can count up and count down. Could they even drive on a road like this? There was a place that we handed the cashier change along with actual coins, and she just punched the number wrong into her cash register, and she was broken. Did not know how to give us our change back because she punched the wrong number into the cash register. She could not do the math of this is how much the bill was, this is how much money the customer gave me, how much money I need to give back. Could not do the math at all. Had to ask for help from her manager from the back room. Manager didn't know. The whole restaurant came to the front. Was it Wendy's fast food in Washington? The whole restaurant in the back had to come and try to do the math on how much money to give me back. I'm like, it's only 25 cents or 28 cents or whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care. Just keep the change. But they're like, no, we have to make the till balance right or else they get in trouble. Well, and they pulled out their cell phones and did the math on their cell phone.
Yeah. Well, even when I was cashier for those few months at Walmart,
Yeah.
I had a pocket calculator because you're going to have cell phone. But nothing says you can't have a calculator at your till.
Yeah, if it's something that you can't quickly do, just go click, 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 click. There, done. Yeah, it's not hard. This has got to be 5, right? 4. Missed the 5. 4 down, Tum Tum Super Beat. Totally missed the 4 somewhere, or missed the 5 somewhere.
I bet you somebody watched the video. It was like 5.
Yeah, someone find the 5.
Battery's low on your camera.
Ah, perfect. Batteries are dying. All right, well, let's make it to the end of the road here, and we'll end the video where we go off of the Tum Tum and switch to Adams Lake frequency. You see what I wrote down for Adams? Was that channel 30? Somehow remember 30.
Yeah, 30.
There's 3. Man, so beautiful, the fog like that in the trees. I hope you guys like this video because it was fun for me. Was it fun for you?
Absolutely.
We got another hour and a half of this.
The fall colors, I swear, are popping more today than
Oh yeah,
they
it
did
did yesterday. Well, it was getting dark yesterday though too, right?
Yeah.
And it's thick cloud cover. If it was bright sunlight, the colors would pop even more. I think this is one of those really special trips that you remember forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember the one in Washington that we had to get a bulldozer pull us up the hill. Those really special ones. Getting stuck on what island? Getting stuck on one of the Vancouver islands.
Gabriola?
Gabriola? Yeah, Gabriola Island, getting stuck on there. Those super special ones, people are, I always have a couple of comments that go, I wouldn't, no way, I'm not, I would never truck down that, right? I would have told the boss, not a chance in the world. Those are my favorite ones. The ones that are challenging, the ones that are hard, favorite ones. Even in the situation, most of the time, sometimes get a little frustrated, but most of the time, even in the situation, you're just working through the problems and fixing it, and it's fun it's fun working through those problems. So I love this kind of driving. I love the challenging stuff. So boss, more of this, please. Even if it's the same route again. I wouldn't want to do the same route over and over again, but
I think there's 2 of them.
1 down, Tum Tum Super Beat.
2 more of these, I think, coming up at some point, I think.
More what coming up? Oh, more of these loads?
Yeah.
Yeah, the boss says he's working on more stuff like this, more unique stuff, so he's trying to get some loads to the Yukon too, so that was the blue lamp panels. I'm like, forget that, sign me up, man.
Yeah.
If you win the bid on that kind of stuff, I'll take it. Although fuel will be an issue with our cards, but I don't care. We'll deal with that challenge.
That was a fun trip when we did that in our pickup.
Yeah, up to the Yukon.
Yukon, yeah.
Okay, we should be coming to the turn here according to my Garmin.
And there's signs here that say
Frequency change ahead. Nobody in that truck. So what do we got for frequency change?
See, 25 goes that way, 30 goes this way. We were on 24 that way.
So RR30. There we go. And what number are we at?
76 and a half.
And this is Adams?
Adams.
76 and a half, Adams down, Super B. It's Adams. Right there. I expect more traffic as we get further down on this road.
Oh yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we did. We're gonna call it a day here. So for now, we are indeed out of here. You guys absolutely rock.
Adios.